today I'm going to talk about how to not call things names, or like not name call. I call it because people think, I just described how it was. It was a terrible experience. It was horrible. This person was really mean, and that his girlfriend was total blah 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 blah. These names, these adjectives, the way we give names to things, to people, to their behavior, to their character, we kind of lock them into these definitions that don't really leave them a lot of room to wiggle or to become something else or to just be something else. Maybe bottom line is this: people and situations change, and our perspective about people and situations change. So why bother even defining them? Today I call something horrible and despicable, and tomorrow I realize that it's the best thing that happened to me, that helped me change my way of looking at myself. So it's really about our perspective, and therefore if our perspective is changing, and if it's not, then I really advise you to receive some help, or to just ask the universe to um, help you out with allowing the flow of life and flow of constant change of flux to go through you, and to release resistance to life, because life in its nature is transitional, transformative. It changes. It's never the same thing. Nothing is ever the same thing, and nothing really dies or perish. You see, the cat's really about making the point strong. But what is important is that we don't call names. We don't say, this person's stupid, I'm stupid, this is a foolish thing to say. Watch the words, because once we call it like that, when we are locked in that state of mind, in that point of view, and when we want to change that point of view, we need to change our wording and how we call things, and maybe just drop it and allow things to be like they are, the way they are, instead of calling them bad, good. Because if we go to a place of trust and belief, then we believe that everything that's being done is perfect, and the divinity and the universe are perfect. They know exactly where they're going, they know exactly where they're leading us, they know exactly what's going on. It's only us that we doubt that there is a way. I don't believe everything is pre-written, but it's a whole different discussion for another time. The reality is that there is a force that's moving us, and it's always, always, always trying to move us to the betterment of ourselves and to our highest good. And so if we call the things that it delivered us, that often are just reflections of what we feel inside, towards ourselves and towards the universe, and therefore it's coming back to us in names, then we're judging parts of ourselves, we're judging the universe, we're basically telling it, you don't know what you're doing, let me get control over it. Let me tell you, you don't have control, so let it go, and don't call things names, just allow them to be. And try to tell yourself, especially when it's the most aching and it's the most, you want to call it in horrible names, or in heavy names, or in restrictive names, then say, it is what it is, it is what it is, it is what it is, I don't know. And 3 times say, I don't know, you feel so relieved because you don't, so why try? So stop calling things names, and if you already are, try to call it in a good way. Try to see the perfection in it. Try to see